No chance. Can ask somebody else.
Why don't you leave us alone?
Emma.
Can we go now?
Yeah. Yeah, sure, of course you can go. Nobody's forcing you to do anything.
Come on, friends.
Try to help indeed, the house.
Well, I'm holding the first session here in a week at 11 o'clock. Anybody who wants to come, just give your name to Mrs. Armitage, right?
But don't wait up for us.
A word with you, ladies. Now, as you know, I'm a very reasonable woman. Even-tempered, not given to outbursts of malice or spite. There is one thing that makes me very unreasonable, and that's the sight of someone biting the hand that's trying to help them, snubbing a decent man who can't hit back and wouldn't even know how. That's liable to make me very spiky indeed. And you know, they tell me, when I'm in that mood, that make life impossible. But you see, I'm not like the good doctor. I'm more, well, you might say I'm more like you.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, I think you do. And just in case you don't, I want you to come into my office, one at a time, now. And I'll spell it out to you.
You mustn't take it so personally, Faye. You win some, you lose some. I've lost more than I've won.
It's not personal, Charles. Really, it isn't. These women could be helped. It's simple as that. Come in.
Officers for escort duty on Thursday, madam. There are courts in Norwich, Isle of Wight and Oxford. Oh, and here's the list of prisoners who wish to attend the group therapy session tomorrow, madam.
What list? But this is all of them.
Yes, madam. All except Magda Selby.
What persuaded them to change their mind?
Couldn't say, madam.
But this is wonderful news, Mrs. Armitage. Thank you.
It's early days yet. Good night, madam. Mr. Radley.
Good night, Mrs. Armitage.
Good night.
Well, come on, let's have you. Now, look, I've just said that you can talk about anything you like for as long as you like. I mean, what more does any woman want, eh? All right, someone, anyone, tell me. What's the nicest thing that ever happened to you? Well, I'm glad that you think you've got something to laugh about. Because believe me, I wouldn't be laughing. I mean, you're all hooked on something that's going to kill you before you're 30.
That's a bloody rotten thing to say.
What a smashing doctor. He's going to do us a lot of good.
He is right, isn't he? Why do you all pretend? He's right, I know
You
it.
won't even last that long, darling. You'll try and draw attention to yourself once too often.
Yes, and next time you'll hit an artery.
That's not true. I wanted to do
Oh,
it.
why?
Good job.
What's so special about you? Super sensitive little plant, aren't you? You couldn't take it like the rest of us.
What's clever about taking? There's nothing clever about that.
What's up with you is you do think you're special.
I don't.
Yes, you
What
do.
you do?
What about that job they gave you? Why'd you leave?
I told you they wouldn't give me no horses.
Oh,
Robin,
Can you
ride?
No. Then why the hell should they give you horses? There's such a thing as settling for your own level, you know.
What do you think you are anyway, and more? Mucking out's all you're fit for.
Mucking out's all I've ever been.
Right, I never had a chance to do nothing
go
else.
on, poor little
Oh, my,
Cinderella.
as clean as that one, my sister's.
Oh.
Your sister what?
Never you mind.
Oh, what a
shame.
Are you going to sulk? Governor's little pet's going to punish us by keeping stum.
Go to hell! You're all against me. Everyone always is. It's just the same in here. Oh, God, I wish I'd died.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Well, go to her.
Well, it's your group.
Oh, come on, look, we did it.
We didn't have any right.
I mean, I should talk. Settling for our own level, we said. I was hairdresser. Private. You know, going to people's beautiful pads to fix their barnets, chatting with them, little drinkies, and home alone to my crappy bed sit. Do you think I could settle for that? Not like me.
Hey, come on. Do you know what I used to do? In coffee bars and places, I used to pretend I couldn't speak English so they'd think I was foreign and mysterious. But one day, this geezer came in there. He was a professor. Well, he tried me out in 48 different languages and finally told me to shove off in pure Cockney. I couldn't better be myself, Sue.
I'm going to get Sister Baxter.
You have to leave the group.
But I can't sleep.
Then I'll stay awake with you.
Please, Justin Asprin.
You know the drill, love.
But my headache, I got a headache.
No, you haven't. It's the other ache you've got.
Please don't be so bloody saintly. You've got it too.
Yes, I have. And tomorrow night, I'll meet you. The nicest thing that ever happened to me. Oh, that's easy. It was when I won the Miss Wallacey contest.
Oh, Olive, you never won no Miss Wallacey contest, not with a face like that.
You cheeky bitch. Who do you think you are?
Oh, Olive, you're a lovely girl and all that, but sorry, dear. Not unless you was competing against men.
Oh, that's nice. Are they allowed to be rude to me?
Well, I don't know of anyone who can stop them, Olive. It's your group.
You jealous hags. You don't know anything about bone stock chat.
Olive, listen, do you really think you're a knockout?
I never said that.
No, but it's the way you carry on as if you thought you were Raquel Welch. It puts people's backs up. That's why they don't like you.
Oh, that's nice. So I'm not like now, am I?
But other people don't. It's because you pretend you're beautiful.
And what do you know about it, you village idiot? You couldn't even get over your own sister being the pretty one.
That's right. She was always going to parties while I stayed to help at home. What happened to you?
Nothing happened to me. And if you don't knock it off, I'll give you something to remember.
Oh, that's always your answer, innit? Lash out. Well, we're here, aren't we? We're your mates. Lash out at us if you want to.
Come on, then,
but
go.
it don't solve nothing, does it?
How's it going, Peter?
Very well.
When can I sit in?
Well, not for a while, if you don't mind. You see, we're coming up to a pressure point. They seem to go in cycles, and quite honestly, I think your presence would just inhibit them.
There is nothing la-di-da about asking someone to eat in a civilized way. You sound like a pig at the trough. All you've got to do, my dear, is to keep your mouth shut when you chew. I can't keep my mouth shut for the simple reason that my loving mother broke my nose when I was 3 years old, and when they reset it, they blocked my sinuses. If I keep my mouth shut, I can't bloody breathe, you stupid stay-up cow! What are you doing? And you keep out of it! And when it comes to being civilized, I don't know what they taught you in that school of yours, but did anyone ever tell you, you smell? You